Hey everyone, this is DJ, also known as Dillustrator. Two things before this video starts. First off, this video is actually part of a series I do called Doodle. It's over on another channel called Super Fancom. I highly recommend you guys check out that channel. It's full of talented and very funny people. It's something I'm really proud to be a part of. And there's also other videos over there also of other Doodle This. This is just one of the latest ones I did. Also, the last quick thing is there will be some changes to this channel. I've always wanted to make it art focused. The podcast was more of a second thought thing, and to be honest, I'd rather just go back to what I do best and just draw. But I also want to upload something to this channel because I know I haven't uploaded anything in a long time. So until then, enjoy, guys. What's up, guys? Welcome to Doodle This, one of the nerdiest drawing shows you'll find here on YouTube. Today's episode is a combination of two of my favorite things ever, Pokemon and Doctor Who. So let's allons-y, everyone! So funny enough, this isn't my first Pokemon Doctor Who collab picture. The first one I did was a drawing was called Mimikyu, and it was Mimikyu dressed as all the other different Doctors. It was mainly 10, 11, 12, and number 4. And I've actually thought about like redoing that piece completely, drawing it a different way, maybe even add more Doctors, because I felt like I could do it more justice. So pretty much when I started doing this drawing, funny enough, when I already had the concept of what I wanted Mimikyu to look like as David Tennant. And of course the first drawing I had to work on was Pikachu. When I asked my friends on the Super Fancom if they had certain Pokemon requested, one requested Pikachu because, of course, and the other one was actually Piplup, as the 7th Doctor, Rick, requested that one. One thing I wanted to talk about when I do these drawings is, because I claim to be the world's slowest artist, and I still kind of hold that title, what I do now is I'll try to do really, really rough drawings so I can get that out of the way, and then I'll start recording when I do these pieces. And even when I do this, a lot of times, like after the show, after the recording, I'm doing these inkings and such, I will overlook the drawing and see if there's any changes that need to be made, or any corrections, or any things I need to touch up, and usually see that in the final drawing, like the final color work and everything. This is just to show you what kind of goes through my mind when I'm like designing like these characters or even working the concepts. Mimikyu, this one was one of my personal favorites that I did on the piece. Mimikyu is my second favorite Pokemon, the first one being Mudkip. And I was a fan of Mudkip even before that meme. and actually the first drawing I did when I was working on this that helped inspire the idea was I was drawing Snorlax, and he was hugging the TARDIS, and I figured I should just roll with it. And it wasn't just, oh, it's not just him like trying to ride the TARDIS. What if he was actually dressed as Doctor? And then the idea just started evolving into that, doing a whole Pokehue kind of thing. And I don't know, for Snorlax, I felt like I should do the 4th Doctor. I was trying to decide whether I wanted to do him or the 9th Doctor, but 9 really only just had the jacket, so I felt like I have to do 4. I mean, he's got the iconic scarf, which I'm wearing myself. Where I'm living right now, the temperature's like freaking -1. So it actually gives me an excuse to sport my own scarf, and I get to like walk around every day with it. It's like, yeah, check it out. Yeah, I'm a nerd. What else is new? As for favorite Doctors, though, my personal favorite Doctor has to be Matt Smith. The reason he's my favorite is, to me, he portrays an alien. For David Tennant, and I mean no disrespect for David Tennant whatsoever, I love David Tennant, but to me, I never got alien. I got mostly badass time traveler. With Matt Smith, I got, this guy is an old soul. He's definitely acts like he's not from this world. But the main reason I love him so much is that even though he's like he's supposed to be an older guy, he's like near like 800, 900 years old. He's still just a big kid at heart, which is what I am, and it just, like, I felt connected to Matt Smith. I immediately fell in love with him after one episode. And I was pretty much hooked. That was the fastest I ever fell in love with a Doctor. My second favorite Doctor is probably going to have to be Peter Capaldi, which is funny to say because when Peter was first announced as the Doctor, I wasn't so sure about him. Maybe I should have done that for Snorlax. Whatever. I'll do in a sequel piece. But anyway, when Peter was first announced, I wasn't so sure. I wasn't yet invested in it. I was still a little bit hesitant. And then I saw his first season, and I absolutely hated him. Like, I couldn't tell if he was grumpy or just an asshole. I wasn't hooked, and I didn't like much of the stories, except for the robot and Sherwood. I got a good couple of chuckles out of that. But yeah, he won me over in the second season, and I loved him so much that now he's my second favorite Doctor, and I'm actually planning to cosplay as him with me and a group of friends of ours at the Whovians of Connecticut. Our group is. Retro Rick was actually the one who requested Piplup be in the piece and also be the 7th Doctor. I have not personally seen any of the 7th Doctor episodes. There's a bunch of episodes I have not seen yet. Mainly for a couple reasons. One, I can't find them. Or two, I'm so busy doing other stuff, I have no time to watch it. I can't even watch, like, all the shows that I want to finish. Which is kind of funny considering on this channel. You'll notice, though, you see there were just the 4 Pokemon, but we now got a 13th Doctor. We got a female Doctor, so I had to add a new one into this piece. And for this one, I chose Gardevoir, apparently the waifu of the entire Pokemon series. Like, I don't know, when I was thinking about who could be the 13th Doctor, originally I thought it was going to be Jigglypuff or Wigglytuff or even Chansey. At one point I was going to do Chansey, but I thought, no, it has to be Gardevoir. I don't know why. I think it's because the green hair. I thought, when I was thinking of Jodie's hair, I was thinking of the green hair with Gardevoir, and she already kind of has like this cool little dress look, and I figured that would be perfect for this drawing. My personal thoughts about Jodie as the 13th Doctor, kind of like what I said about Peter Capaldi, she has not won me over yet, but maybe in the next season she will. She hasn't had that moment that made me think, yes, that is the Doctor, kind of like moments that David Tennant or Matt Smith had, like The 11th Hour or Voyage of the Damned. I haven't gotten anything like that from Jodie. I do like the companion so far. I love Graham, but Jodie hasn't exactly won me over yet. But my mind is willing to change. So, but of course I had to add her in. She is officially the Doctor, so she of course had to be part of this piece. And you can see here is the finished piece. I might do a second piece. I might even do one that features mainly the creatures of Doctor Who, like the monsters. So, but if you guys have any requests, write down in the comments below. Or if you want to see a different drawing, write that below too. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.